Okay. We are live. Nobody's in here yet. See if we can get some folks in here. Alrighty. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Pokemon Ranger Matt, back on the hunt for the best pools in Pokemon. Had to say it. This will come back on a replay, so if you're watching this later, welcome to the channel. Announced this a little while back. We had to delay it. We had some technical issues. I was working on moving a screen so that I'll be able to read the chat a little better while I'm live streaming. So hopefully we can do some more live stuff. So if y'all see me looking up, it's just me checking what's going on. But we are going to get into this Surging Sparks booster box real soon. Get some people trickling in. I know it's a weird day. It's not even a day I normally post. But see if I can't move this a little bit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Now I can see the chat. Yeah, we're going to rip this whole box today. The dog's running around. It's going to be fun. I was lucky enough to I had this one over here saved for the giveaway for a while. And lucky enough to grab one from a vending machine, actually, crazy enough. So since we had some scheduling issues and then technical issues on Saturday, so I didn't even get to do a weekend video this past weekend. So we're going to do this one live. Hope everybody can hear me. I have no idea. It's kind of working on a new little setup here. Trying to get it going. A few people in here. All right. Well, yeah. We're going to do this. We'll talk about some other things too while we're here. But Surging Sparks booster box. Growing Storm of Stellar Strength. Gonna be a fun one. I was looking back over the set list for Surging Sparks. I've opened up a lot. So this is probably the one set I've opened the absolute most packs of. And Latios, Pikachu, obviously, are big cards. The only SIR I haven't pulled now is the Hydreigon I've seen. So, be cool if we saw that one today. Keyboard and handy in case I need to type something. But welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get started. People can jump in as they go. Kind of hanging out, opening some packs. Why not? It's a Tuesday. All right. First pack magic, hopefully. We'll treat this a lot like the regular videos because it will get posted as a video once we're done. Snorlax, Primeape. Can't get the lighting a little better. There we go. Everything got shifted a little bit today. I was moving stuff around. Tapu Lele reverse rare. Landorus reverse rare. And a Slacking EX. Pull on the first pack. Not bad, not bad. Getting this thing started. Also be cool because I have not opened up a Surging Sparks booster box since the reprints. So it'll be interesting to see what the difference is in pull rates maybe. I think the first one I ever opened had the Pikachu in it. I think I got 15 hits out of it. And then the next one I opened had the Latias in it. I think it had 16 hits, if I remember correctly. So let's see where we're at in there. Good time to test one of these out. I have quite a few Pokemon vending machines in my area. So I've seen tons of these for sale. People basically using them as currency now in my area. They'll buy one out of a machine and then try to get what they really want. Pack 2, Surfer, and the Rapska. This will be fun. We'll see if we can't come up with some kind of giveaway or something here to do in a little bit. But just gonna take our time, enjoy opening a whole box. Why not? So I'm the type of person that, like, I know a lot of people buying this for retail out of the machine are seeing dollar signs to flip it, which is what it is. Oh, the Rellor already. But when I see it, I'm like, I get to open an entire booster box at retail price. Meddling Memo. Crydon. This will be a little extra video for the week. Gouging Fire in the back. I'm going to miss the jump scare clips. Guess I could have also been recording and done it that way, but it'll post as a video. Rellor again. It's one of my favorite cards. Clobopus. I got a Ho-Oh. Crazy that a Ho-Oh is just uncommon in this set. Blitzel. Skarmory. And Tapu Koko in the back. Trying to keep an eye on everything. It's so different doing this live than when I get to pre-record it all. Hopefully that means we're going to get something crazy, though. Haven't been live in like 6 months. I think it's what the Streamlabs is telling me. So all my last comments are from 6 months ago. Still considering doing some live Legends ZA videos, but I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I want to get one, especially since the next main series game is going to be on the Switch 2. So, Charcadet. Not even going to try to say this Pokemon's name on a live. Oh, I hate that thing. Latias pack art. I did take the Latias and the Latios out of my backdrop, mixing it up a little bit. I was a baseball player, so inherently superstitious, and we were having such a rough time there. And to be honest, the pulls have shown up. If you haven't seen Monday's video yet, check it out. Big prismatic opening. Good Latios. Miracle headset. No such luck. Gastrodon. So we would expect, I think, 2 of these in a box. I think we're getting like 80 EXs before. And then like 3 IRs, and if you're lucky, a gold card and or SIR. Somewhere in there. Mixed in some full art things as well. Lightning bolt. Get the Vulpix. Swablu. Quackleval. Espathra. Lively Stadium. And another EX. Tatsugiri. First Tera EX. Very cool addition to the card game. It's 2 EXs and an A spec so far. Need to do that. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Such a different style here. But maybe do more of these if people seem to like them. Just hang out with me live. So I always do. I say it all the time on the channel. I want the channel to be kind of like hanging out, opening packs. I do that at my house when my friends are over, even the ones that don't like Pokemon or are not into Pokemon. You're opening packs at my house, so try to treat the channel that way. I think it's more fun that way. Call bell. Execute. Bunch of eggs. I never understood why the one egg has to be cracked with his yolk hanging out. Bronzong. And the turtle. I still have never pulled either one of the big Tropicos from Stellar Crown. And that's probably, after Surging Sparks, maybe the set I've opened the second most. It was the first main set that came out once I got back into it. I got back into buying and opening things right around the time Shrouded Fable came out last year, which was a fun time because I know like a lot of people didn't like Shrouded Fable, and I had no idea either way, so I was opening tons of it, and it was very fun. But still have not pulled the Persian from Shrouded Fable. I'll be get this lighting right here soon. Ceruledge. Ceruledge is such a cool illustration rare in this set. Like I said, as far as illustration rares and SIRs go, Hydreigon is the only one I haven't pulled. So any rainbow border sweat will be crazy today. Tapu Lele. Oh, man. I hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's a pretty dreary, rainy night here in Nashville. But I did just meet up earlier today with some folks that run a card show in town a few times a month. Did a little wheeling and dealing on some stuff I had and talk about some of the shows they have coming up. Maybe I'll be able to make it out to them. Unfortunately, a lot of the Pokemon card shows are things I can't really do because Fridays and Saturdays are when musicians make money. So these happen to be on Sundays here in the Nashville area. So Might be able to make it out to a few. We got our first illustration rare of the day. What's it gonna be? Clobopus. This is the first pull I ever got from Surging Sparks. When Surging Sparks came out the week before, my Best Buy put out an ETB. And I bought it. The set didn't even come out for like another week. It was a crazy thing. They weren't supposed to put it out. They accidentally did, I guess, is what happened. And it wasn't even in their computer system yet. So they basically had to like sell it to me as a different ETB. They rang it up, sold it to me, and then like put a note in their system to change the stock later. Yeah, first IR. Really cool card. Little sentimental value there, being the first one. And me not knowing any better, immediately sent it off to PSA, which like might not be as bad a deal now. But I sent it off thinking like, oh, I'm going to be the first one to have this thing graded. And people are going to really want it. And had no idea that PSA turnaround times were months. So by the time I got it back, nobody really wanted it. But I did find somebody that liked it enough to take it off my hands. Probably should have kept it. That would have been pretty cool. That was the first IR of the day, though. So we got 2 EXs and an A-Spec as well, if you're just joining. Registeel, Chogepi, Fanpy, and Eternatus. Well, not a bad start here. Maybe it'll start heating up here soon. The time I pulled the Latias was the last time I opened a Surging Sparks booster box on the channel. I pulled it really early. The time I pulled the Pikachu, I think it was in like pack 4 or 5, which is cool. I mean, obviously you're going to be super stoked about an SIR, but when you're making videos, the best thing that could possibly happen is to pull the best card in the set from the last pack. Paldean Tauros. I love all the Tauros in the sets. For Scarlet and Violet, Shellos, Colberberry, and our Kilowattrel EX, 3rd EX of the box. We are pretty much right on schedule, I would say, as far as pulls go. Very similar to the first print run. But we'll see how the rest of the box shapes up. I'm pretty sure it was like 15 or 16 out of each one last time I opened one of these. I would love to see something huge. This set's just got such big hitter potential. Larvesta, Delmise. So keeping an eye on, like I said, I played baseball all the way through college, a little bit after. And so my phone is going to be blowing up about the World Series. Stayed up last night watching that whole crazy thing. Iron Crown. That's such a cool artwork for just being a regular holo. That's such a big thing. Getting into it when I did, obviously it was right before the Surging Sparks really took off the hype. But I watched kind guys doing this, opening stuff on YouTube for probably 2 years before I bought a pack. I just thought it was really cool. And then just like the uptick in the artwork really drew me back in. But even like just the commons and like this it's like they didn't have to go that hard on every single card. Zweilous. And a Hydreigon full art. Very cool. I'll take it for sure. That's nice. Love to see the SIR. I know it's not the Pikachu or the Latias, but since I have now looked through the list and seen I have never pulled it, I want it. First full art of the box. I am a full art fan. It's like, it really makes me want to go back in time a little bit to when full arts first got introduced. I just can't afford to do it, unfortunately. Oh, man. But thank y'all so much for joining, for everybody that's popping in for the live. I do appreciate that. Anybody that's watching it afterwards. Tauros. Counter gain. Espathra. Bronzor. And the Tapu Koko. I'm going to have to deal with this bulk eventually. I'm not used to... My setup is not built for this many packs. I don't typically open up this many in one video. I didn't think ahead on what I was going to do with all the bulk cards today. Still looking for something big. Clobopus is not going to satisfy the itch tonight. Xerneas. Passimian. Stunfisk reverse. Armarouge. That's so cool. I wish that was some kind of full art IR or something. Togekiss in the back. Got 2 more packs and we're halfway done. How long have we been going? 23 minutes. Not too bad. Nice little short thing. Hopefully I can do more of this stuff. This is a fun way to do it. Togetic. Sizzlipede. Bronzor. Applin. I think this art for the Braviary is cooler than the illustration rare. Like, I wish that was the illustration rare. That thing is about to take somebody's face off. Clement. Kilowattrel at the beach. Got a Togekiss reverse. Glamora. And a Cerulege EX. 4th EX. Almost halfway through the box. We're literally right on pace for every single thing compared to the original run. So I have speculated, especially on the prismatic stuff. I've opened so much prismatic lately because I've been able to get it. And I love opening cool stuff when I can buy it at MSRP or retail or any of those good things. But it seems that you're getting more pulls from prismatic, but like they're all Pokeballs. It's like they turned up the printer on the Pokeballs. So I was wondering if we might get more low-end hits this time around. but it looks like it's about the same. Larvesta and a Gastrodon. All right, well, halftime report. 18 packs in. Got our 4 EXs. We got a full art and an A-spec. And our 1 illustration rare. Not a bad first half. All right, halftime. Let's open a pack of Mega. Mix it up a little bit. I got a few of these check lane blisters from Kohl's, of all places. I actually went in because they have a certain type of blue jeans that I like, and I needed some more. I go through jeans pretty quick. Really not supposed to wash jeans as much as I do, but I sweat in them on stage, so they have to be washed after pretty much every time I wear them. So they wear out. Thought there might be a code card in here, but there's not. Lucario with the coin. This is the Drift Blim promo from the Mega. I've had good luck with Mega. I've opened a few things off camera with the missus. She's had even better luck than I have, but we'll wait till a future video to show you what she's pulled lately. There's some really cool things. See if we can't get something out of one. But if you're looking, the Kohl's had some check lane blisters of Mega. They also had some of the Mewtwo boxes, the Destined Rivals and Journey Together in them. Passed on that. They were overpriced, I would say. These were like $8 a pack, so I just got a couple. You might see some more in a future video. I like to do kind of some roundups, see what all kind of places I can get stuff from. Onyx and a Hariyama, so no luck from the 1 Mega pack. It's too bad. I am so excited about this Mega Evolution era. Especially if we get a cool Dragonite. I would assume we would. There was so much hype around the Mega Dragonite, which I hate, if y'all are wondering. As a Dragonite fan, I don't like what they did to my guy. I feel like the anime as a kid, the first introduction to Dragonite is just the coolest thing ever. I got some Dragonite stuff back here. I picked this card up for $1. It's not in great shape. It's a non-hollow Dark Dragonite from Rocket, but cool thing to have. And some of y'all have seen this in the background. I put this little Mega blocks or whatever. I'd be so glad when they switch to Legos, but those little mini blocks are a pain, and I hate them, and I will never do one of those ever again. But it seems that sometime next year we're getting some kind of Dragonite. So just hoping there's a really cool Dragonite SIR to chase. Paldean Tauros, the fire version. So cool. That might be my favorite one. Sizzlipede. Spheal on the illustration rare. I didn't even sweat it. I didn't notice that the gold star there on the bottom is kind of hard to see with this art. Very cool. Rabska there behind it. Very cool card. The artwork's in this set. This is just it's a really good set. I would love to pull that Hydreigon and complete the SIRs. Because I try to act like I will stop opening things, but I'm going to keep opening Surging Sparks. Let's be real. I do really want to pull another Pikachu one day. It was never my big chase. The Latios and Latios were always bigger chases for me. But I pulled one. It got a PSA 9. And it just, I was so satisfied there for a few weeks. And then immediately got the itch again. Another execute. Cast form. Mesprit. Pulled so many Mesprits lately. That thing is just following me around. Oop. See if I can not knock the camera over today. Gastrodon reverse. And the Palkia. Yeah, Doug, that's a... As far as illustration rares go, definitely got the cartoony side of them. I like that. I think that's... They don't all have to look super intimidating, I guess. We'll see how it goes here. The rest of the way, we're still pretty much right on pace. It's really going to come down to, do we get a gold or an SIR, I think, as to how this box went for the day. Delmise reverse, full picks. See, like, the artworks are just getting so good. Zarude. Not going to sing the song. Y'all know the one. All right. I appreciate everybody hanging out, though, if you're popping in and out. Oh, the all-seeing eye. Scatterbug. Buffalo. Turtonator. Another Paldean Tauros. Helioptile. Annihilate. And a Togekiss. Saving all the hits for the end. I like it. I like it. I wish one of these Scarlet and Violet era sets had taken all these Paldean Tauros and like did an IR of all of them or something, like in a set. I think that would have been really cool use of the Paldean Tauros, different types. Crocodile. I feel like Tauros doesn't get a lot of love with it being so hard to figure out there in the early days. I think we might have an A-Spec. We do. Energy Search Pro. There's our second A-Spec. Hopefully just 2 Diglett. And Iron Crown in the back. A-Specs have been haunting me lately. They're just one rarity of card. Like, I like them. I think they're cool. They look cool. If I played, I would probably try to figure out a way to use them. Just cuz. But any set like Surging Sparks or Prismatic that have rainbow border SIRs and also have A-Specs. It's such a just... a pump fake. Call it that. A few other creators that a little more graphic. I do love everybody's different styles out here. Opening packs, having a good time. I love hearing a lot of people in the comments telling me they open packs while they're watching. Could not encourage that enough. Kilowattrel. Tera Orb, and a Gouging Fire. All right. It's been a slow start to the second side. Pikachu pack art. Oh, my Pikachu fell down when I was... Uh-oh. That's a bad sign. I'll have to find him. I don't know where he fell off to. I was doing my rearranging. Oh, no. I'll find him for the next video. Can't be doing that. Fuecoco. Fuecoco is just like one of the best looking like starters they've done in a while. But what it evolves into. Like, I picked Fuecoco when I was playing the game. I need to play it some more. But what I really want to do is do a playthrough of Scarlet and keep Fuecoco as a Fuecoco the whole time and just make him get him to level 99, make him overpowered. Panseer and a Milotic on the EX. Finally back in the EXs, number 5 there. I guess 6 if you count the full art, but 5 regular EXs. I'm betting we get 8. That's my guess. I think we might get another full art, whether it be a Pokemon or a trainer. Probably one more illustration rare. And then hopefully an SIR. That's kind of where I think we're going to end at today. We'll see how it goes. If we keep missing the next couple packs, I might have to open up another mega pack. Kilowattrel. Teaser tour. I still can't believe this is a real thing. Saw it when the set came out. That is really cool. Paldean Tauros too, though. Like I said, if I could just like lobby the Pokemon company to make certain things, a set of Paldean Tauros IRs would be on the list. Non-fan and Coffin with a face. You know what? I'm going to open up another pack of Mega. Just for giggles. They're all Drifloons. So. Venusaur pack art. I really want the Venusaur. Might be what I'm chasing at the moment, because I have the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur, and I want to send all 3 to PSA and have them all, the whole line. I just think it's a really cool evolution line they did for this set. Riolu, Vulpix. What's up, Jacob? Welcome in. Iron Defender, Grumpig. The Riolu reverse. I don't know how I feel about the reverses for Mega. Like, they're fine. They're clean. And a Kyogre. 0 for 2 on the Mega Packs. That's okay, though. Back to what we're doing. Oh, man. I got some fun stuff planned for the rest of the week. Member giveaway happening Friday. Gonna do some Halloween themed something. I still have some ideas. I haven't filmed it yet, so. Oricorio. Magnezone. Gold Gumby. Duskball. Counter Gain. And the Chin Pow. Dog is just enthralled by what's going on here. He loves to come in here and nap. How's it going, Tom? Welcome in. Just getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Last little bit of this booster box. Magnemite. Doing pretty good. We've done okay. We're still looking for something big. Couple decent IRs. Satotl. Drillbur and a Landorus. All right, well, second half of the box needs to pick things up a little bit. I know. We got to figure out where the big pull's coming from, but you're never out of it as long as you got it packed open. All it takes is one to change the mood for sure. We were opening some packs earlier before the missus went off to work. And she does know that she should be looking for rarity symbols when she does sweats. But she doesn't always know what they mean. So she pulled an SIR earlier from Prismatic. We'll show y'all in a future video next time we do a pack battle. But she was like, what does 2 gold stars mean? And I'm just like, you got to be kidding me. Gold Gumby. Skeletors. See, like I said, like, Fuecoco is awesome. And he turns into that. I mean, I know they want to make him look big and intimidating, but could have just kept my boy Fuecoco forever. It might have been okay. Probably the most excited of any announcement moving forward is whenever they announce the next gen starters. I am gonna be just glued to the TV for a while, checking those out. Volcarona, Togepi. I'd appreciate that. Let's see. Scatterbug. Set to Scorch. And a Pikachu EX. There's a Pikachu showing up. I'll take it. If you're going to pull a regular EX, I guess it might as well be this one. I don't play the game. I feel like any card that does 300 damage and doesn't have to evolve from anything is probably useful. I have tried to play some Pocket. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Go sub. Go check out some of my videos. Drop some comments because I am giving away one of these. Hopefully soon. So you could win one. I appreciate that. All right. Getting some people in here towards the end. I might have to find something else to open. Got a Quaxley. I do like Quaxley though. Looking for that big hit though. Coming down to it. Jasmine's Gaze. Drayton. And Tapu Koko. Let's see where we're at right now. We've got 5 packs left. We have pulled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 EXs, 2 A specs, 1 full art EX, and then we've got our 2 illustration rares. So where does that put us at? 11 pulls. I don't know if we're going to get 4 or 5 pulls out of these last 5 packs, but so this may they may be a little light on pulls compared to the last ones I opened, or maybe I just got really lucky. I think at least another IR or full art, and then 1 or 2 more EXs should be in here. Hopefully we get lucky. Something a little bigger. Yeah, it's been okay. That can all change really fast in this set. Gravity Mountain. I know that Hydreigon's not the biggest pull, but I'd really love to see it just because I've never pulled it. We got another illustration rare on cue from Doug there. It's going to be the Doug Trio. There you go. Old Fabio. Tapu Lele in the back. Not too shabby. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see what the final 4 has to offer. The best card in the set. I don't even know what my favorite card in this set is. I usually have some kind of like goofy card in the set that I just love for whatever reason. Up to the final 4 pulls. Hopefully. Execute. Xerneas. Pokemon using mythical and legendary Pokemon is commons and uncommons now. I'm never going to get used to that. Miraidon. Dino. And a Terapagos. Let's see what we're working with here. I'm going to save the Latias pack for last. Call that the lucky pack, hopefully. Getting down to it. This is when my heart starts beating a little bit. What's up? Glad you made it in. Last few packs here. Fuecoco. Wochin. A Ceruledge. Togetic reverse. Doug Trio hanging out. Dialga. So yeah, this is definitely going to be lighter on pulls than the original print run, at least in my experience of it. So unless we somehow get some kind of crazy double banger pack. But 3 IRs, I think I got exactly 3 every single time. I got an SIR almost every time. I know it's roughly 1 and 2. I think I've opened 2 for myself, and I opened 1 on a member giveaway once. There was no SIR in the member. Yeah. After this pack, I'll go over it before we open that last one. Glamora. Indeedee. Terra Orb. Rotom reverse. Oricorio. And a full art. There it is. Slacking. This slacking keeps showing up. Pulled 2 out of the same box the other day. It's kind of crazy. So we've been pretty much right on my guess. We're at 13. Basically, we are 2 EXs short of where I had anticipated us being. But these are the 3 IRs we've gotten so far. We'll see if there's anything in this last pack. I'm going to open one more pack of Mega first, though. I just can't help myself. Got to get something out of it. I was planning on saving like some booster bundles of some different sets to open at halftime and all that fun stuff, but they didn't make it to the live stream. They got opened for other things. Some videos coming up, some fun, some shorts. I'm trying to post some shorts here coming up. May have something here due for a mega pull today. Baneri, Pyroar, Risky Ruins, Tyrogue, Yveltal. There we go. Mega Venusaur EX from Mega. We did get one. This was the last one I needed. I pulled all the EXs pretty quickly from the Mega set. All right, y'all. Let's see. Oh, man. I have been pretty fortunate to be able to keep doing this for a little over a year now. I never would have thought that. I really just started filming because I started opening more stuff. It was like, you know what? You might as well film in case something crazy happens. And a few times some crazy things have happened. So it's been a fun ride. All right, last pack magic from the booster box. We may find something else to open here in a second. We're just now getting the folks in. It's been almost an hour it took us to open this box. All right, come on, show us something crazy. Mantine reverse. All right, if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be right here. Show us something good. One time Surging Sparks. Crap locked. Oh, no. No SIR in this box. All that means is, I guess the odds go up for whoever wins that other one that I'm giving away. Oh, Jin Pao in the back. All right, well, we'll go through them. We got 6 EXs. I'm pretty sure I got 8 both times the first time I went open a booster box of Surging Sparks. So a little less, but we did get a Pikachu. So take that. 6 pulls, and we got 2 A-Specs. What is it? 8. 9 and 10 on the full art Pokemon. And 13 with these guys. So, I mean, obviously I've only opened I've opened 4 Surging Sparks booster boxes ever. And this one had the least amount of hits, and it's also the only one that was from the new print run. So yeah, I don't know if we can read into that at all, but that's kind of the way things have gone. Looking around, see if there's anything else I want to open. Let's see. We're definitely going to do one more pack of Mega before we get out of here. One more of these. See if we can't end on something crazy. But this will get posted, so if you're watching it later, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Like this video live stream and drop a comment. This is going to be eligible for the giveaway, so your comment does matter. So for everybody in the chat, yeah, I like the promos. The Pikachu and the Ultra Ball little balloons in the background, they were all the same. It's the only one they had at the store. So but for everybody in the chat, once this video posts, drop a comment on it so that I can log you into the giveaway. So I don't think that any of these like chat comments stay. Man, that last video was crazy. I could not believe that Prismatic had hits like that. The Gumshoes, Tinkaton, Shiftry, Houndstone Reverse, Sandslash, Kyogre. Well, might have used up all our Mega luck. What's going on, Pack Ripper? Let's see here. What can we open before we're done? Let's do an ETB before we wrap this up. I got one of these. Go Greninja hunting. We'll open another set that's incredibly hard to get pulls out of. And then we'll call it a night. But this was a lot of fun. Hopefully I can find some more things. I did finally get a Mega Evolution booster box. Yeah, I was trying to do this stream on Saturday, but I ran into some difficulty. I was rearranging the setup, trying to give myself a screen up here. That way I can interact a little better than the last time I streamed. Ogre Pond there on the promo for that one. But it made it to where I didn't even get to post a video or a stream this weekend. And hate taking a weekend off. So we're adding a little extra something to this week and do some live stuff. We'll finish up with this Twilight ETB. And call it a night. Got a cool video for tomorrow. Brought some stuff back from Pokémon Center, and ooh, these cards are all cut horribly. I don't know if you can see that. There's almost no bottom border on every single one of them, except for the energy. That's wild. With my luck, they will be something crazy in here. Yeah, we're going to try to do some more live things. It's hard to get enough stuff to justify going live. So I just happened to luck out with Cornerstone Mask Ogre Pond. I was able to luck out with getting a Surging Sparks booster box out of a vending machine. So I was talking about it earlier. The way my brain works, a lot of people see dollar signs, and like I bought it after tax. I think it's like $170. In my area, they're selling for like $240. But the way my Pokemon Ranger math works, in my head, that means I saved $70. So I might as well open it. Applin. Flabebe. But hopefully we can find some more things. And I do want to do some Legend ZA lives that include some opening. Yeah, I haven't opened any Inferno X yet. Iron Leaves. But hoping to... I like to... I didn't open any of the Mega Japanese sets. I have been opening at least one time the Japanese sets when each set comes out, but I didn't do it with black and white. Japanese stuff was pretty easy to find in my area for a while, but I think a lot of the people opening stuff are going to Japanese just because of the price range. And so it's become a little bit more difficult like everything else. Thwacky. Monkey Dory. This is such a tough set. I did pull the Greninja. Pulled it in... I think you might be right, Doug. I think all of the Charizards are awesome in Phantasmal Flames, which does put it a step above Obsidian Flames, because I just don't think that people connected with that Charizard like they're going to with Phantasmal. But I think down the set, down the bill, it's not going to be as much fun to open as some of these other sets, because it is just so Charizard or bust, it seems. But I haven't delved into it quite yet. The Meowth is cool. Finally pulling the Meowth from Destined Rivals was a big hit for me personally. It is already at PSA as well. This Twilight ETB has kind of been brutal so far. But I know just from kind of getting a heat check of my area, one of the reasons why I'm finding Surging Sparks and some of these other sets is because I know the scalpers in my area are saving their money for a couple things. I know they are waiting for that mini tin display drop at Walmart that's supposedly coming, because Walmart doesn't do limits, so they're going to try to clear those out. And then Phantasmal Flames, just because they know the Charizard chase is going to be real, like the Surging Pikachu chase was. Oh, a Wattrel illustration rare. Let's go. Oh, I really like this card. Infernape. The old Moonbrie Infernape. Top card right there. The cards I have at PSA right now, I'm really excited. Yeah, Katie, that is definitely the wise financial decision, I would say. Bet if you wait a few weeks after release, you'll probably be able to get some of these things once the price comes down. But the The first time I ever bought a single was I bought Iono's Belly Bolt Gold card from Journey Together, trying to finish the set. And I told myself I was going to pull every card. I just was going to do it. But I was at a card shop, and it was, yeah, if you're not chasing Charizard, then you're probably in a good place when it comes to that set. But I bought that Iono's Gold card to try to finish the set. And since then, I've pulled it twice. So I'm kind of off. Yeah, at least probably. They're crazy slow right now. 65 business days is the estimate. They hasn't even made it past yeah, for sure. Pack Ripper. The thing that's gonna get a lot of people is my favorite Charizard in that whole set is the full art. The regular full art, which is gonna be a much cheaper card to buy and display if you wanted to do that. There's a Dragapult EX. So if history rings true, that is our third pull, which is usually about what I get from a Scarlet and Violet era ETB. But if that Charizard from Phantasmal is anything like the Obsidian one, I'll never see it, so. I really like the full art. I am on record saying how much I like full arts in general, but that is definitely a really, really cool card. I've had trouble pulling full arts from Mega. I've pulled, let me see, four or five SIRs now from Mega, and I've pulled one full art. I don't know how that makes sense, but that's what's been going on with me. The Cook, Trevenant, Ninetales. Nothing there. I do really like... Oh, I have knocked the bulk ever. I knew that was going to happen at some point tonight. I am not used to having this much bulk. It is everywhere. Knocked it over. My setup is not made for this. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with me and the Obsidian Charizard. It's just going to be one of those cards that avoids me, it seems. All right, we got 2 more packs. We're going to open one more mega pack. Started talking about it, and now I want to open one. That box we battled with, it's been pretty good. I hate that it was so expensive for so long, and then it came down, and then it disappeared. People gobbled it up, I guess. All right. I have almost pulled the trigger on a booster box several times. I kept thinking they were going to reprint them and it would come down. Lopunny, reverse. Dialga. Steelix. Not much luck from the check lane blisters tonight. I got 1 EX. All right, 2 more Twilight packs. We'll call this one a night. I do have a video coming out tomorrow. We're opening some Japanese tomorrow. Had a friend go on vacation to Japan, and actually go to a Pokemon Center. Don't know why I showed y'all that. I dropped it, thought it was a code card. And then member giveaway on Friday. And we'll see what happens over the weekend. Trying to get some Halloween stuff planned. Kieran reverse. Fenizen. And the Chandelure. All right, one more pack. Thank y'all so much for watching. Again, if you're in the chat, once this video posts as a video, go give it a like, drop a comment on it. That way you can get your entry into the giveaway. If you're new or if you're watching this later, we are giving away an entire Surging Sparks booster box. It's one of the reasons why I opened one tonight. Lucky for y'all, I got rid of the one that didn't have an SIR in it. So the one you're getting is going to be loaded. That's just how gambling works. But we're going to get something right here from Twilight. Yeah, I don't know about the trick or trade stuff. I've seen a lot of last year's poking back around, but I would imagine it should have been out. Unless I'm just missing it. Dipplin. Poltergeist. All right. Show us something, Twilight. Growlithe and a Tinglu. So, I mean, we got 3 pulls from the ETB. Not too bad. We'll take it. Nice stack of EXs for the evening. But thank y'all so much for hanging out. We'll definitely do this one. I will try to schedule it a little farther out in advance, let everybody know so you can get the notifications set up for it. But this was something I've been wanting to do for a few days now since I picked up that Surging Sparks booster box. But thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed if you're not. If you're watching this later, check it out. We got a video tomorrow.